Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria and this is a space for women who enjoy quiet growth, femininity, and becoming the best version of themselves. Lately, I've been thinking about something that I don't think we talk about enough. As we get older, it's easy to believe that our dreams will naturally fall into place once we find the right friends, the right relationship, or the right opportunities. But the truth is, no one is responsible for building the life you want except you. That doesn't mean you have to do everything alone or that you shouldn't accept help from others. It simply means that your goals, your discipline, and your future can't depend on someone else's presence or approval. In today's video, I want to have a conversation about glowing up quietly and taking ownership of your life. We'll talk about finding the balance between independence and community, staying focused on your goals, and why becoming the person you've always wanted to be starts with the choices you make every day. So, if you've been feeling stuck or waiting for the right time to start building your dream life, I hope this video encourages you. Let's get into it. Hi ladies, welcome back to the channel. It is raining here in Maryland. Let me show you my window right now. Because it's raining, I feel like this video is going to be extra special. And so let's just get right into today's topic. No one can build your dream, yes, your dream for you. And this is our first point. Never depend on a significant other, parents, friends, colleagues, anyone that you see that you probably want to lean on. Because let's be honest, every human being has aspirations. Every human being has a checklist of goals and dreams that they want to do or something to accomplish. And there's an old saying that no one makes it alone. There's always going to be people who are helping you throughout your journey. But one thing that you never want to do as a woman is to fully depend on someone emotionally, mentally, especially with money. Overall, just put 100% of your trust to make your dreams happen. And let me explain why. People are going to put themselves first, just as we do. I put myself first, I bet you do. And even though that we have people that we truly care for, that we love them so much, they have their own lives. They're going to do what's always best for them. And the tricky part is that if we're depending so much on someone to make something happen for us, a lot of times this can turn into situations, messy situations that we don't want. And you just never want to put all your eggs in one basket. You always want to make sure that you have savings for yourself. You always want to make sure that you're working hard so that at the end of the day, when you fulfill this goal, this dream, that you know that you did the hard work, that you knew you were your own backup, if that makes sense. As a woman especially, we never want to look at someone to, oh my gosh, like I need you to travel, I need you to help, pay for my bills and all of this. You want to make sure that you protect yourself because you never know what can happen. And I feel like a lot of us know this, but never get into the trap that like you gotta fully depend on someone to have this dream life, because the only person that's going to give you a dream life is you, because you're the one who had the idea in your mind. So it's good for you to be the instructor of this dream. People can be flighty, and I'm not saying to be totally independent. There's always a simple way to do things, and there's always multiple ways of doing things. But in life, you never want to do an extreme of something. I like a balance, and so I'm a college student and I still depend on my parents for a lot. But I understand that one day I can't keep on putting a lot of the dependence on my parents, and I have to, you know, provide for myself. But I think depending on the situation, there's nothing wrong with depending on someone, especially in times of need. And it's not that big of a because a lot of people think if you're totally dependent on someone that there's something wrong with you, but that's not the case at all. You can always ask for help if you need to, but also you never want to be the type of woman that's like, I can do everything by myself, because like I said, when you make it in life and when you achieve things, it's never just you. There's people along the way that help you. And so always balance out how you operate in your life. As a woman, never let people distract you from your goals, because people will do that. There's going to be people put in your life to discourage you, to misguide you. That's when that self-confidence, that self-identity plays in, because to achieve a dream, to achieve goals, it's not easy. Sometimes it takes years, and sometimes you're achieving while you're in a season of struggle. And sometimes when we're at a low moment, there's going to be attacks, and there's going to be just misguiding advice, and sometimes you gotta put your foot down, and sometimes you really gotta just stick it through and fight for what you know you would love in your life. And nothing comes easy. Not every season is going to be this glamorous, this satisfying, this abundant seasons. Like, seasons are going to be rough, but there's also going to be seasons where you do achieve because of your hard work. I love the saying, work hard, play later. And I always keep that in mind, because I want to use my time wisely, and I don't want other people to waste my time as well, especially if I know these goals would really, really help me to become the woman that I am becoming. And so never let people distract you, because they will tell you that it's not worth it, that you need to save your money, or maybe you need to spend more money, or maybe this is not the right, you know, goal for you. People are going to do that, because sometimes a lot of people, they don't know what they're talking about. And also some people can be jealous, and some people are very insecure, and so they see you fighting and achieving and trying to strive for a goal, and so they might say things, you know, to challenge you. But at the end of the day, what's for you can never be against you. Keep on going for whatever goals you have. Like I said early on, find the balance. It is okay to ask people for help. People are willing to help. A lot of people are in your journey, especially when you are achieving any type of dream. Be willing to be open, but also use your discernment. Discernment is the key, because like I said, a lot of people are not for you, especially for your path. But just know they're not going to build this dream for you. You gotta work hard for it, and you gotta do it yourself, because it is your dream. But allow people to help. Finally, build a life that you are proud of. This weekend, I went to a memorial service on my dad's side for a great aunt passed away, and one of the moments of her life that stood out to me was how adventurous she was. She traveled, she did a lot, and she accomplished a lot. And I kind of, you know, it made me a little bit emotional, because I still struggle with that. And I remember a cousin at the funeral said that fear can kill you, and it can. And one thing I'm working on is to be more daring and be more adventurous. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, because the earth has so much, and we can explore so much, and we can meet new people and build friendships. And that is what I'm trying to work on in my life. And I feel like with any goal, let it not be super selfish. I know goals, they are selfish, you know, stuff that we want to accomplish, you know. But at the end of the day, we want to do things that are going to be very meaningful, especially with our life stories. And so make sure that you are building your own life. So at the end of it, we all know that the reason why you accomplished and you did all these things wasn't because of someone else. It was because of the ideas you had in your mind. And it's such a beautiful thing to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video on this rainy day. I really want to get back into talking about the glow up journey, and I'm all about that, and I'm always growing myself, and so these videos even help me. But if this video helped you, make sure to comment down below what stood out to you. What are you going to work on, especially when achieving your dreams? And make sure to follow my social media, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
He says it's impossible, the temptations of my past, but I know it's possible. Will my devotion last? He says there's no me without him. Please help me forget about him. He takes all my energy.